Hi all, welcome back to more Carrier Battle Philippine Sea. Scenario 6, this is my part 36. So I've got my playthrough of DD at Tarawa started. Done a bit of an introduction and recorded the first part earlier on today as well. But like I say, I'm not going to abandon this, we're going to play this to the finish. Which isn't too far away, really, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4 turns away. So, anyway, yeah, I've not got nothing to really talk about, I don't think. So just going to push on. We are at the start of phase 4. Japanese air movement segment, movable air raids. Don't think there is any. No, there is not. So, just going to press on now. We haven't done our search segment, so we're going to have to do that this time. So roll for mission movement and then draw the last 6 chits for this phase. So here we go. Roll the dice. I have a 4. So put that there and then 6 chits. So here we go. Right, US move. That would be the first one, wouldn't it? Right, because I think I'm going to do something this time. So let me get these counters out. So we've got, I don't know what that is, surface. I'm not sure what that means. There's a couple of them, I think. Surface. Could they be relevant to a different scenario, maybe? I think there's 2 or 3 of them. Yeah, there's an A, a B and a C. So there's all the parts of 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you've got the battle line being 7. So that's all the parts of our Task Force 58, if you like. And like I've said, because I want to try and give these guys a better chance of getting landed safely. So we've got an airstrike 6 and an airstrike 3. They're both on their way back, aren't they? Up here. Airstrike 5 has still not reached its destination, but if we could maybe get moved 2 hexes, 1, 2, 3. No, I can't, because that guy's going to move 1, 2, 3. He's going to move to there before. Oh, hold on, though. Is he not going to move to there? We could move to here, move to there, and then... No, is that going to work? When do... Yeah, move over air missions comes before land, Grant. Yeah, well, he moves into the hex. No, that would work. I think we would get there to be able to... I'll try to fathom it out if that does work or not. I think it does. So basically that would save this guy 2 fuel. This guy as well. And then when this guy comes back, you know. But like I also noticed, if I've got more than 6 aircraft, 6 flights, then I can only land 6. And not only that, you need to make sure that you've got your flight deck clear as well to be able to land the full 6 as well. Yes, indeed. So, because there's no threat coming from the Japanese, so I'm going to split this up. Let me see, maybe I should get the rule open. I did read it recently regarding moving the force. US movement 6.3. I think we're looking for. I think it's that one. Unless that's air movement. No, US movement. US ships are organised into 5 tasks. Yeah, sorry, I'm getting that glare there. I've moved things because I was using my lamp. That's better, I think. Yeah, I need to come along. I've been switching the lamp across to the other table for Tarawa, like. So So I might bring it back into their own positions. And so they're organised into 5 task groups, 4 carriers and 1 surface. Yeah, okay. Which together make up Task Force 58. In all scenarios, they set up together. Movement of US Task Force task group occur in the US move chart. This is only moved, right. US player may detach individual task groups from Task Force 58 at the same time as movement. It places the task group counter on the map. And they can rejoin at any time. Yeah, I don't think there's anything really difficult about it, Grant. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm actually going to break off. Well, you're not better just making it 1 and 2 then. The issue could be that when you go to launch a strike mission, if you've got 1 and 2 in a different hex, then obviously they're going to be launched from the 2 task groups. You're not going to be able to get stuff from the other task group, are you? Or can they get up there and join up? I wouldn't have thought so. When a task force or task group moves, any air raids or strikes, intercept missions on the map remain behind in the hex. They do not accompany it. Yeah, cat missions do. I don't think we've got any cat missions anyway, so no. I'm just wondering if we're going to create an airstrike mission. I get the feeling that we'd have to, if we split it off, right? Let's just say what was I saying? I was going to take 1 and 2. So if I take 1 and 2 and we separate them, and I think I can just leave the other 3. I don't think I need the other 3 counters. We can just assume that they are comprised. It's just 1 and 2. And what I'm going to do is I want to move them 1 hex that way. Now, while we're talking about that, do you want to move the other one this way, maybe to try and help that guy, or is that getting a bit? I'm pretty sure I want to break these 2 off and go that way. Airstrike 2, to be honest, is on 3 fuel. So as long as I leave it there, I think. So that's going to be 2, 1, critical 0, critical 1 to land. So that's fine. Critical 1 to land is no dice rolls. So what I don't want to do is move it all away, because then he's going to be critical 2 to land. Now, does critical 2 not... I think there is a chance of critical 2. Well, it's going to be a +2, and you know, 11 or less. So yeah, rolling a 10, you would be rolling again, but that's just rolling a 10, Grant. The other thing with this is going to affect the Japanese task forces, because they're going to start moving away as well, aren't they? Because they're going to look at who's nearest. Well, this one, in fact, might move 1 hex closer because it's so far away. Well, no, I think they'll look at their nearest, won't they? So he'll not move, but these ones might move further away because I've moved closer to them. Can you just leave the task force altogether then? No, because my intention, well, mind you, he's going to, 1, 2, 3, he's going to land before we get to move again anyway, isn't he? Well, not necessarily. No, not necessarily, because it depends what phase you draw the check, Grant. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Yeah, there's a little confirmation I was wanting there. So it says units launch, this is when you're launching any kind of air mission. Units launched from different task groups in the same hex can combine in a single air mission, exception the cap. Units launching in different hexes cannot. So that is going to be our issue. I think I'm going to do this and just take a chance with it. The other slight issue is, like, if you launch any search planes, like that one's going out that way. Now, I can't remember what task group that launched from, so how you're meant to remember that I want to say that it probably doesn't matter though, because they can land on any task group. So can't he just fly back to Task Force 58? Now, if you launch any task groups, which any search points from that, that's where the origin marker's going to start, isn't it? Yeah, so it's going to start from a different hex, remember? Which is fine also, it's not much of a difference, because I do plan on launching 4 of them next turn, and they're all in task group 58.2. Okay, I'm going to go with that. So, because we've seen the effect, we lost a lot of aircraft the last time when they came back with critical 6. So I'll see if I can't help it. And there's 3 strike missions out that way. And I want to say we can probably... Well, the thing is, these are going to be landing on this. On saying that, these are going to land on that. So I need to work out... Anyway, yeah. Okay, so this is 51.1 and 0.2. So we'll move them to there. And that's all the US movement we're going to do. I don't think I need to mark these with other 3 counters. We know that the rest of the task force is in there, like 58.3, 0.4 and 0.7. They're all in there. So also we need to assume that if this gets attacked, then there's not a battle line there to help that out. So I guess the Japanese just, they don't need to roll on that. They just move in straight for the task group. But okay, we'll give it a try because it's something that we haven't done. So, well, that's a US move. That's all we're going to do. So moving on to the next chip. Butai 4. Now, you see, that's one that is now going to want to move away from us, I think, because now it considers this as its target, does it not? I think it has to select the nearest, doesn't it? Does this force discover a target within range? Yeah, it says next, select the target task group. This will be the closest US task group with carriers. If there is more than one equally close, select the one with the most carriers. Yeah, so he Task Force 4 is going to consider this as its target, which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's only 8 hexes away. So I think it'll want to move 1 hex back, so that might spoil... well, yeah, we've got these 2 aircraft flying out. It'll be fine because it's going. There's its target, its radius marker there. So if it moves 1 hex back to there, that's still in the. It's not moving out the search zone. However, if we were to move another hex, then it's going to be outside. So, yeah. Right. So Butai 4. Well, like I've just said, it's 8 hexes away, and for the turn, it's no modifiers. For the 8 hexes, it's no modifiers. So, yeah, so 0, 0. So no modifiers. Rolling. I like to say it's task group 58.1 and 0.2 that he's targeting at the moment. So if it does launch a raid, that's where it's going. Right, needs a 5 or greater, rolls a poor 1. So not happening. Oh, no, you jumped ahead of things there. I suppose it was because I was thinking other things. Okay, he is now not spotted, he's located. And over to the Butai display for tasks. All these are coming, all these juicy... Right, that's going to come away now. So he's got access to 2 raids. But all these juicy targets are now going to come down in it. Well, I say juicy targets. They're all going to go into this servicing box. So if we happen to launch any kind of airstrike on them while they're in the servicing box, I don't think we are actually. We're coming away, aren't we? Yeah, we've done our attacks. Yeah, I think we're going to attack Butai 1 though. Yeah, and see, he's got a bunch in his servicing, so we're probably going to benefit for that. Well, I mean, next turn we're going to get to move. Well, that'd be annoying if Butai 1 activated before. Yeah, if it activates in the first phase, that will be really annoying because these will then move out of that servicing. The butyl one. Oh well, we'll see. So yeah, we moved that for butyl 4. We've done that. Now, like I say, because he is now, he's launched the strike at some point. Now he has located 8 hexes. Sorry, Gloria. 8 hexes from a US carrier task group. So he's wanting to move 1 hex further away, and he wants to stay easternmost out of the 2. So because he's 8 away, he's going to move to either here or here. This one's going to be the more eastern, so he's going to move into there. But like I've said, this guy's heading out there, so that should still pick up a search here, so that's fine. Alright, that's butyl 4 done. So moving on to the next chip. 4 to go. We get Force P, Papa. It's up there beside, under or on top of our submarine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, it's going to be 10. He's as close to either one, so 10 hexes. It's going to be a -1 at. So -1, checking for a raid. 6 minus 1 is 5, yeah, so he's going to check. So we draw a level 1 chip. And we get a small. Oh, okay. That should work, shouldn't it? Yeah, and it won't affect the whole commitment thing. So yeah, if it is a small, medium, or large, continue to step C2. This will occur only in scenario 6 and afterwards. This is when we need to try and level it again, do we? Yeah, because it needs to be a carrier launch a raid grant. Yeah, of course. So it is this small at the moment. I'll just leave it at the side just now, because now we're going to level it to level 2 to see if it becomes a carrier. If it turns out to be a surface, then we're just going to remove it. Yeah, and because I think all I can do is roll a 10 here, isn't it? It's just the one that, if I don't roll a 10, then you can forget about it, basically. I don't think there's not any modifiers to help out. So on here, any one of the 1 to 9 results are just going to make it void, because they're all going to either surface or false contact. So the only thing that can turn out is if we hit a 10, and even then we would have to then check for the commitment, I think. So unlikely here. But not impossible. Okay, so that is, the result is going to be 1 to 2 carriers. So however, this is a new carrier appearing, so I still think I've got to check the commitment. What is it called? I think it's on the other side of this chart, actually. Yeah, the commitment test table. Glare, it's really annoying. I don't know if I'm up a bit, maybe. That's not helping, Grant. Right, yeah, because it is a new carrier force. So what we're trying to place is a level 1 to 2 carrier. So it's this we're trying to place. But you can see this is going to increase the commitment by another 3 points if it comes in. So we do need to check. So our commitment is still at 15. So I believe that we do have to roll on that. And it's only going to happen on a 1, 2, 3, 4, isn't it? So anything higher than a 4, and we're just going to put everything back and it's not going to move. So there we go. Right, so it's a 6. So that's going to be treated as a false contact, so it means that goes away. back in there, and then also the small level 1 just goes back in the cup as well. Yeah, I think that's the way it goes, I'm afraid. They just don't get much of a chance. I've been through this, and it's clear that this is what's meant to happen. You know, the Japanese have got enough out there. We've got lucky to survive comfortably through anything that they're throwing at us. But we still need to get our work done. We need to take out some of their targets. That's the second part of the game, if you like. The first part's maybe surviving their initial onslaught. Okay, so force P, he is going to move in the forward direction. He's still in just this zone, so that is going to be going east. Now we weren't shadowing him, so basically he's just moved off of us. So nothing more doing there. No. Okay. That goes away. That's number 3. We've got 3 to go. Here we go. Right, force G golf is there he is there. Again, just on his own. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, he's 7 away from 51 and 52, so that's going to be his closest target. That's no modifiers on it for a 7. Oh, so he needs a 5 or greater. Rolled a 10, so yes. I'm going to draw a level 1 chip. For golf, as a false contact, so it goes back in the cup. Nothing happens. On a 4, he's going southwest, that's why. Okay. There we go. That's golf done. 2 to go. We have an op. 1 to go. Force A alpha. Right. Well, did I not work out that he can't? I don't think he can make it. But the other thing is he's still a level 0 force. He needs to be a carrier when he goes off. So I don't know. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So he's 10 away, so he's going to get a -1 to this. Right, he's rolled an 8, so we are going to check him. He's been checked a few times and we've never got anywhere. So draw a level 1 chip. We get surface, which doesn't count for nothing either. So that goes back in the cup. He moves in the, well, it's 1 to 10 that way anyway. He moves in the forward direction, so he's up there now. And then I want to say when he's up there, I think he goes just up the map, up the edge. But he's got to reach there and then leave, but he's also got to be a carrier, I think. So I'm not quite sure. I'm not quite sure how that can... Well, what about if he moves another hex? Well, he is going to do that, right? But there's not enough of what can do it. Well, you could send one of your search points down that way, which I might do. I've got 4. I can launch 4. And have I got the space for them? Yeah, I do. I do have. I've got. Yeah, because they all came back in their flights, didn't they? Right, that's the last chit for the turn. It is indeed. So moving on. Right, so none of this, none of this. Move air missions and adjust fuel markers. Right. Oh, we're moving in now. Yeah. Here's me thinking. I'm forgetting that. Thinking we've already done that. That's not the case. So we've got Air Mission 1, still sitting on 6 fuel. He's sitting here. I don't know, he's maybe just as well sitting there, just now. He's going to have to land at some point, but, I mean... Or do you want to put him in the task force hex? No, I think I'll leave him. I mean, if any kind of raid is... Well, I'm saying it's going to come from out here, but you don't know. I'll just stay and keep him where he is. So he'll spend the fuel to loiter in the hex. He's down to 5. Air mission 2 is on his way back. Yeah, this is the one here. So he moves 1. Just thinking there, is it worth the risk spending 2, moving 2? I don't think it is. No, because we've said we're going to leave that there and it's safe. Yeah, so let's just spend the 1 fuel, just in case we miss it. And that's down to 2. Right, number 3 is coming back here. And spending 1 fuel as well. He's down to 2 as well. There's nothing for 4. 5 is the one that's moving in. So he's got this still approximately sighted. So we are moving into Butai 1 with him. He's spending his 1 fuel. We'll leave it at that. He's going to make an attack. We'll need to spend another fuel for that. Air mission 6 is the last one. And he's coming back as well. And spends... is he down to 0? He's down to 0 already. So, oh, well, that's uncritical. So, take that away. So, he's critical 0 now. Right, that's all that, and all the fuels being... fuel markers adjusted. Right, now we are going into do our search. So we're going to initiate air searches, and then we're going to move them. So, like I said, we've got... I don't think I'm landing in this turn anyway. Now, these are... Well, it doesn't matter. These are all on 58.2. So they are... Well, we need to know where they're coming out, I suppose. So I think I'm going to launch all 4 of them. So 1, 2, and... Well, let's keep it right. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they're all coming from task group 58.2. So, yeah, so their starting hex is going to be slightly different than it was before. So I'm going to send 1, and yeah, I'm going to move it out to 2. Do we want to attempt to come down for that A force? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That does get that guy, and it'll get him in there, and it'll get him there as well, I think. So, yeah, let's do one heading down to him. So from there, and then he flies out 2 hexes, and of course we need a... Right, so I've just got max radius 1, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, so that's where... Sorry, I'm not showing you that, that's where that's heading. And we've got 3 others. So, what have we got? 4, Butai 4, Butai 1. And then Butai 3. See, Butai 2 is not really worthy of going to, and that's the one here. So Butai 3 is up there though, isn't it? So I want one going up that way. So remember, it's from task group 58.2, so it's got to go from here. 1, 2. So, and his marker is going to be number 2, so that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's actually going to be in there. Right. We've got 2 more though, Grant. Well, why don't we? I mean, we do have this bunch of stuff down here. Yeah, that's a battleship as well. Why don't we send one down here? Because they've got a couple of forces with nothing as well. Or is that silly? Well, I definitely want to send one up the way. So 1, 2, I'm putting him there. This guy here. And that's going to be number 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and then so one going that way, one going that way. Yeah, and I don't really see the point in heading towards that. So I'm going to leave that. So the last one I'm going to go south. And just go 1, 2 into there. This is going to be number 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Right, so that's the ones that have launched at the carrier moved as well. This guy is going to come back and land. He was going for that's group 58. So he's going to land, and his marker. Oh no, I must have took it away. I was going to say because 7's there, but these guys are going out, aren't they? So he lands on. Right, you're gonna have to watch here. He's got to land on one of these two. That's just fine. You know what? Oh no. Yeah, right, Grant. Yeah, I'll put him there, I think. Oh, I remember he's a bomber, isn't he? Actually, can I put him there? Because there's one. I'm forgetting my numbers now. I've not got the right chart. Must be on the other side of that. No, it's not. So I must be looking in the wrong place. Yeah, that's it there. Yeah, they can only have one in the launch and land box, can't they? So I can't actually put. What was I trying to put? I was trying to put it here, was I? I can't because there's one already there. But I'm forgetting this is an SB2C, it's not a fighter, so I think I'll just put him here then. Yeah, that's on one of the CVLs. So I'll put him there. So he's landed, and this hadn't launched anything, so all good there. Right, but we've got this one, that must be going out. These two that are going out, this one's coming back. So is that what we've got? This is one mission together, isn't it? Yeah, it's just A3. So, well, let's actually deal with this one first. So, when he flies back, we're going to get a look at B, aren't we? Yes. So, he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 and search in this zone, and we are going to search B. So, this could be quite good because he's a small surface. So, we might, well, we want a +1 chip for him. So, the search, where is the search stuff here? So we are going to search B. Now he's located, so we're not going to get the modifier, are we? Why am I looking? Am I looking the wrong bit here? Oh no, I'm thinking of this. That's not what we're doing, Grant. We're searching. So, however, yeah, he would get. No, he wouldn't. It's nothing to do with the search marker. That is for that, Grant. Right, what am I doing here? Yeah, it's a modifier is the range. So, well, he's quite close to this guy, isn't he? The other thing I need to watch is, yeah, these new fights I've just launched have came from this. So I should really have the origin markers under there. I think I'm going to know that. I think I'm going to be fine with it. Because you can see the route that they take and the route that they've got to come back. Thing is, Grant, you were talking about moving this again. Yeah, let's mark them. So what did I say they were? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, so let's actually get the markers, I think. 2, 3, 4, and 1. So I kind of need to. There's a big stack because the place I put them before is the Task Force 58 hex, but that's there. So I kind of need to put these in here, which is a bit mucky, isn't it? and then these are on top. That seems a bit shabby, but I suppose it could. No, that's fine. I could probably have put them up here and then a bit, I suppose. I'll leave them there just now, right? Because they ones have launched from there. The other ones have launched from 58. So, yeah. So you really should have markers back there for them. Well, I don't think that's going to move. These will move, and that's why I need to leave the counters in that hex. Okay. So searching from this to, well, no, the origin is this. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. He's 5 hexes away. That's the range. So it's nothing. It's not going to modify that at all. We're not shadowing. It's not fighters. Yeah. So there's no modifiers at all. But we really could do a +1 for this. So make a high roll. That is not a high roll. 4. And he's already located. So I think that's going to be a whole lot of nothing. It would give him the approximate sighting. So yeah, that's doing nothing. And I'm pretty sure it doesn't downgrade, it just means that we don't get anything out of it. So that was that guy. So we've now got this one going out and these two going out. So let's deal with this one first. So he's going out to his max 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so he's going to go from there and then turn around to start coming back. But what is he going to get then? 1, 2, 3. He was there. I think he's going to get all of them, isn't he? He's going to get P. Now, is he going to maybe stretch to... We've got a T in there as well. I don't think so. Well, what I need to try and do is look at this and work it out. So that came from the spine one, isn't it? So it's that from here. So he was there and he's moved to there. Is that right? I think so. Yeah. So it's all the dark blue hexes. So from where he is, we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It goes out to there. And then it comes back in, counting 3 more. 1, 2, 3. So we are getting T, but we're not getting G. And we're getting P, H, K. So going the other way, are we getting F then? I think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and then it goes right along there. So we're getting F as well and T. Right. So we're getting a bunch here, actually. So I'll do them in this order, top to bottom, left to right. So P, T, H, O, and the butai. So P, T, H, butai 3, K, and then F. Wow, that's a load. Okay. So P first. And none of them are being shadowed or anything, no. So it's just based on the range that might modify the die roll. So P is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And remember it's Task Force 58 because that's where his origin will be. So what did I count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so 9 is going to be a -1 then. So let's do P first with a -1. There's a 5, that's something though. So a 5, yeah, that's spotted. 5 minus 1's 4. So we do get the approximate, what do you call that? I don't have any other line here, do I? They're a different colour and they're kind of greeny colour. That's why I keep missing them. Yeah, there's one there. Right, so that's that result. But before I go and mark him, I've got to check him because he's a level 0 force. So let's just look back. Just get the rule up here though, because I haven't really done this for a while. So 8.3, a search attempt is resolved. Yeah, if you obtain an SL or question mark result, if the force is level 0, draw level 1. If it's a false contact, we're going to remove the force. Yeah, okay. So we're going to draw level 1 chit for force P, Papa. Let's see what we get. And if it is a false contact, at least it removes one. That is. Okay, so that this time gets removed, and force Papa gets removed. And, well, that'll just go back into the pool, but it does remove another one of the false contacts. So we don't need that approximate sighting after all. Right, so the next one was T. So he's quite close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's 7 away. Tango. So maybe no modifiers to that. No, it's only if they're 8, 9, or 10. Or 10 plus. Yeah, anything less than 8 is fine. So no modifiers. And needs, well, we need at least a 4, because this is just a level 0 force as well. Right, got an 8. Bit of a thump, but they all count. So as an S chit +1, the +1 part doesn't matter. So we're going to draw a level 1 chit again, and if we do get something, he's going to be spotted. I don't need that anymore. He's going to be spotted, so that'll be good. So this is for Tango. Level 1 chit. Another false contact. Wow. Okay, so he comes off as well. Just checking the false contact. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've got 10 false contacts here. I'm sure at the beginning of the game there was 12. So there's only 2 left in this cup, and there's a load of chits. Okay, moving on. So I've got H and Butai here. So let's do the H first then. And he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's 9 away, so he is going to get the -1. So with a -1. 5, that's going to be just as well, because -1 does give us the approximate sighting. Again, Force H Hotel is a level 1, so we will try again. It says, as far as I'm aware, there's only two false contacts left in the cup. So, right. This is different then. So we've got a medium. Okay, so that, yeah, we've no problem in placing that. The only problem is Butai is in the same hex, but I don't think that's an issue. So, so he's a medium. That's going to be awkward. And then he's approximately he's got approximate sighting on him. And basically that's that, isn't it? But Butai 3 is in this hex, and Butai 3 is not spotted or anything at the moment. Well, we're going to check his status. Is that all that happens to that then? It is, yes. It just becomes a medium force, and that's that, I think. Yeah, and it was just a level 0. So why does it not give me any info on that? It says if the force is level 0, draw a level 1 chit from the cup. If the result is false contact, remove the force from the map. Discard the false contact chit. If the force is a level 1 carrier, then in scenario 6 you will need to adjust the commitment index. Place a marker for the new detection level. Yeah, it doesn't really go into detail about anything else. It's just telling you need to. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so I'm going to do Butai 3 now, and he's going to be the same modifier. He's going to get the -1 as well. Yeah, so -1 for him. Butai 3. Oh yeah, he could do he's a level 2, so you could upgrade. There you go. 5? No, you needed a 7 grand. You needed more than a 7. So that's 5 minus 1, so it is the approximate sighting as well. What I'm going to do here, I don't think there's an issue with them both being on the same hex. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this approximate sight in for Butai 3, and I'm going to put it on his Butai display beside his level 2 chip. And hopefully I'll trigger something there, because when Butai 3 activates again, it's going to come off. And then we've got, the unit underneath is approximate sight as well. Okay, right, moving on, but we've got Force K here. He's a level 1, so we could do, right, what's his range? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, he's 9 away as well. So with the minus 1, chip plus 1 would be good. That'll do, 9, so it's minus 1, 8. So we do indeed get an S chip plus 1. So that will upgrade that level 1 surface. I'm going to get the spotted marker, because he is going to be spotted. And this is going to upgrade from a level 1 surface into something else. Once I find the right chart. Right. Okay, so here we are here. Right, level 1 surface. So we are rolling on this column. There's no modifiers. So, and we can, you can't get a carrier from this result. So it's just just more detail on the surface of what it is. There we go. It's only a 2, so maybe not. Yeah, this is going to be a small surface, isn't it? So small surface, level 2. We had one of them out there before, did we not? There we go. So that's got an upgrade into that. That gets removed from the game, I believe, and then that's going to go on Force K and the spotted status. So maybe unfortunately they only got approximate sight in the ones. That one's spotted though. So, but maybe an area where to send a strike mission possibly. Okay, and then finally we've still got F here. He is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's only 7 away, so I think that gives us no modifier. So no modifier for him, and the +1 chip does not matter here anyway. Just needs a 4 or greater. Gets a 10, so he's got the spotted status. We need to draw a 1 chip for him though, see what it is. Right, we get a carrier. Well, unfortunately we're going to have to roll again on that commitment threshold thing. Commitment test table. Our commitment still is at 15. So this is only going to come into play if we roll a 1, 2, 3 or a 4 on this. So anything higher than a 4 and it's not going to happen. And it's a 10, so it's not going to happen. And now, right, I wonder if this goes back in the cup or gets removed this time. If the force is level 1 carrier, then in scenario 6 and after you need to adjust commitment index. Well, I think it's the same procedure, isn't it? We're adjusting it. Becomes a false. Yeah, it becomes a becomes a false contact. So while we're doing the spawn, that does mean that this is going to get removed. This is going to get removed because it's a false contact. That's right in the join on the map there. That's what. But that's all carrier chat. See, I know when we're doing it doing the raid thing, it would go back in the cup, but I'm not sure about that one. I think I'll just chuck it back in the cup. I'm not 100% sure if that should have been set aside or not, though. Maybe it might have been. I'll go with that. Okay, I think that's everybody then. So we've got some things happening there. Oh, no, we're not finished. We've got one more. We've got this double R as well. So he's going 1, 2, 3. He's going out to 7 there, and then he's going to turn around to come back. And he's got 2 aircraft, or 2 flights. So just to put my cube down, that's where he started. So yeah, so he's getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3. So he's getting G. He's getting Butai 4. 1, 2, 3. And R. Yeah, so Butai 4, Butai 1, Romeo, and Golf. I'll do them in that order. So Butai 4 has moved away. We know he's... Ooh, well, when you check the range of this, do I check to the nearest? Because I was... Yeah, I might have been... I think I was checking to the force where the plane had been launched from. That might have been wrong. Was it not just telling you in the chart that? No, I think I need to look into the rule here. Range. Point of origin. Range 8 to 9 hexes. Yeah, I'm wondering, it must tell me here. I just wonder if the range is to the closest or if it has to be. Surely it's the origin where the task group, that launched it. Yeah, it must be from the origin marker, Grant. Yeah, it is used to compute search zones and distances. Yeah, so it is. So, in actual fact, these should be in this hex, these origin markers, because that's where they had all launched for. It's just these other ones now I've moved in. So, yeah. So Butai 4 is, well, we know he's 9 away because he moved away, right? So he's 9 hexes away. We're doing him first. Butai 4, and he's located, but he can't upgrade anyway. So he's got a -1. Oh no, hang on, because we've got 2 aircraft this time, 2 searching units. So that's a +1 and a -1. So there's no modifiers to that. There's rolled a 3 anyway, so nothing happening. That wasn't a big deal, really. Right, next one. Remember, you're getting that +1 for the 2 aircraft. So that was 4. So we're going to do Butai 1. Oh, that could be good if we've got an S on that, because we're about to move into attack that, and we might know the breakdown more. Oh, we're going to find out anyway. Yeah, when he goes to try and contact, isn't it? Oh, well. Right, I think I've still got a roll on that here. Right, how far away is he? Sorry. He'll be 9 as well. So there's a -1 for that, but +1 for the 2 searching aircraft. So no modifier. Rolled an 8. That's good. So it is S chip +1. Well, I was looking at the clock earlier thinking, no, this is quite a short part, and now it's all kind of kicked off. So he's going to be spotted. But problem is, that's a +1 to Butai 1. So that is now going to upgrade that. This was going to happen anyway. It's going to upgrade it to level 4. So, like I say, it was going to happen when the strike mission contacted it. It's good for the contact, that spotted marker, but I think I need to do this now. Because it's a different phase altogether. Okay, so we're going to level that level 3 to a level 4. Okay, so down here we've got, because this might adjust the commitment level also actually. So what we've got, 2 CVs and 1 CVL. That looks like that one there. 2 CV, 1 CVL. So going to roll on a dice here, no modifiers. Let me zoom out, it is. So no modifiers. Ooh, it's a big 10. Right, that's going to be the biggest one then. It's going to be a lot. So on here, 10 or more, it's 3 CVs plus a CVL. Okay, well there's only 2 CVs left. So I'm assuming we're taking them, and then we're going to randomly take 2 CVLs, because if you can't take one, you take the other. So these 2 are the only CVs that are left. So we're going to take them, and then I don't have a cup with random CVLs. Do I? No. Cruiser Force. Right, where's the CVLs then, Grant? They're in another cup. Sorry, they're in here. Right, so I can only take 2 CVs, so I've got to find another one. So I've just got to take it as a CVL, and then we're going to take 1 more CVL as well, because we need 4 forces here. So here's the first CVL, the Heo, and then the second one is Chitos. Okay, so that's the force, and well, now is the commitment not 2 for each of these and 1 for these? I can't remember, because our commitment here is 5. Where is it? Does it tell us on that chart? I think it does. Oh, it's not on the back of that one we're looking at, is it? I think it might be. Hang on. Oh, it could be the other one that's there. Oh, no, here we go. Does it not tell us here? Yeah. So it's 2 per CV and 1 per CVL. So we're going to get 2, 4, 5, 6, and we had 5. So I was going to increase the commitment level by 1, and I can chuck this chit away. So I'm going to put that chit back in the cup, and we're going to increase the commitment index. Commitment index by 1, so we're up to 16 now. The limit's still up there, so we're not up to that, but okay. Right, well that's some nice juicy targets for airstrike number 5. Got 2 CVs and 2 CVLs up there, and he's in the hex waiting to do it. And also it's spotted as well, which will help with his contact. Not that it's I suppose it's an unlikely to lose, to not get the contact. Plus you do get the chance of another roll at it. Okay, so that was Butai 1. So still got a couple more to spot, or is it just 1? No, I think it's 2. Right, so we've done 4, 1, and then we've got Romeo, and then we've also got Golf down there. So Romeo is, again, from the origin, so we're not counting that, we're counting that, I think. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so it is 9 rather than 8. Well, I think that's the same in a minute. But remember, we've got 2 searching aircraft, so that offsets the -1 we're getting with the +1, so no modifiers. This is a level 1, so we could do with the +1 chat. No modifiers. Oh dear. Right, well that'll be that. So that's a no. He was located anyway, so not quite so bad. And then force Golf to finish, he's a level 0. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 away. So no modifier there, but we're getting the +1 for the 2 searching aircraft, searching units. So with a +1, 5, +1, 6. So it'll be a spotted result, depending on what we draw, of course. So now the commitment index has jumped slightly higher as well, so if we do get a carrier chart, then less likely of it turning into anything. Okay, so we're getting a level 1 chat, and we're getting a small force, so that can work, can't it? Yes, it can. So that goes on there, and he is spotted. Oh, there. Okay. Right, that's them all. And that's all these flights. Now, they'll get another search of all that when they come back, and so will he. So, yeah, quite good. When you see they get 2 sort of shots at... I think I still need to send search planes out, though, don't you? Because they are going to drift away. Mind you, it does take a lot of time for these to go away, because they are going to drop only once per turn, aren't they? Yeah. Okay. Right, so that's our search all done, isn't it? I'll mark that. We've been through all that. Well, this is the last phase anyway, the turn. So now we're going to move into US air operations, but I think I'll leave it there. That took a lot longer than I thought. That search, there was a lot more than I thought going on, so which is fine. Okay, right, I'll leave it there. This was part 36, wasn't it? And I will get back, probably not tonight for this, but, you know, that doesn't matter to you that's watching it. You'll just see the next video and watch it if you want. But, yeah, personally, I won't be, get rid of that dice. I won't be back at this. I might have another wee shot of Tarawa, and that'll be that. But maybe get another part done tomorrow. Again, like I say, I'm committed to finishing this off, for sure. Okay, cheers.